to a school fete. You never been to a
I
class
know.
party. You never been to a class party. You never celebrate a birthday yet.
Never celebrate a birthday. Yeah.
So you think it easy if you go and shop on a Sunday, go buy tin mackerel when everybody are buy chicken or chicken back. You know what that do to a child growing up? If me turn out to be one of the biggest gunman, it's because of these emotional scars where people don't know. Majority of them youth are kill people. I understand why them are kill people. Some of them are follower. And they become a product of them environment. But majority of them youth, I tell you, I just the Almighty save me. You think it easy for everybody I say, yo, give me 2 pound of chicken back and 2 pound of chicken or mix the chicken back and
mix the chicken and the chicken back in order to get the real Sunday dinner because you want to create a vibe. A real thing. And when we talk about the struggles before the success, that is what we're talking about. And speaking of struggles before the success, Amazon, guys, go and get this. Go and get the book, Planted But Needed.
Hold it up with them, see there?
Planted But Needed Water. It's all over my page, all right? Please get it. And support the thing. We talk about the real testimony and relatable stories. So some of the things we're talking about, it is there. It is there, man.
Yeah, you think it easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
People are just look for food, but just look for the state of mind it do to a child.
Yeah.
You think it easy for walk in a community shop and say, the rice without peas.
Rice, oh God.
When you're going to hear that on the background later, you're going to hear it circulate in the community. The rice without peas. Because remember, ghetto is a lot of people who, them bright theory, but they're not intelligent. So, the mentalities of us living is we tear down. It's a crab in a barrel thing. We tear down each other. So we use our...
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, we use our rice and peas chicken for ridicule a man who come order tin mackerel. You think it easy if you go in the store, in the shop, go order tin mackerel on a Sunday? You think it easy if you eat dumpling and butter on a Sunday? Although you give thanks, you eat something, but you think it easy for that playing in your brain? You think it easy if you attend a friend birthday party and you have to bathe and walk go down the barefoot? Them things are not easy. Them life them live. People see my foot. People see me toe them out the door. It's not easy to live them type of life there. So these are the things and these are the emotional scars where you grew up with. So when a man look for your success and then a man I go tell you say you're too hype. I'm always tell Jamaicans say, yo, there's more words put more words in your vocab. You can't just call a man B, the B word, the P word, him hype, him this. All individual entitled to be hype once you beat poverty. You understand?
Let me tell you something, I-Octane, and yeah. I'm glad you. I told you that you're not gonna come on my show and make me cry now. This is one of the things that people don't understand.
As you talk about cry, I think it's easy if you have them emotional story and not tears in you. The last tears I left in me are for my mother, if my mother go before me. I don't have no tears in me. Or for my kids them. I don't have no tears. My heart so numb, like numb. If me not do music, you can't take everything from me. Once you take music, that means that's the last of me. That's why I'm always doing music. Ask everybody around me. If I hear anybody do an interview about me, them say, I-Octane is a youth. Him do music 24/7. It's like music, right, true. I do it because music is like my jokes. If I never do music, I take cocaine or I take something because remember I'm not smoking, so everything come at me first and everything hit me home. Like hit me home. I have nothing for blackout, nothing. So I deal with it. So when you speak them things and emotion run through your vein and your capillaries, but no tears no there if you back it up. It's not easy because there's nothing there to come from your eyes. It's not.
And it's not that you're not hurt. And it's not that you're not hurt, because you are hurt.
No,
but it's just that you don't know how to express it, but with music.
You have to just you're very, very hurt because at the end of the day, you know, me not think the other person out there hurt like me. It's just that grow for these guys. You think it's easy if you grow up and the only thing you know is stepfather? You think it easy? You think it easy if you cut a man throat for your mother? Them things are not easy. These are the things that I go through. These are the things that I live with. These are the things that I do in our life. See? Yeah. You think it easy if you walk up and down with gun and know you go to prison. But you have to do it. So these are the things. I think it's easy if you walk up and gun and play gunplay and a 2-shot alone you have in a gun and 100 man over there. So, but them don't know. So these are the life I'm go through. These are the things I do. These are the things I do. See, when I get enough food, when I get, and I like, so I get the best life. When I get the best life. So that's why I'm a humanitarian. That's why I'm the only artist in Jamaica that is so disposal are so reachable for my fans then, because I don't know why I do it. I do it because it's important. It's important. All the people that come on and this more time, and people say block them, I just make them stay because it's important, because at the end of the day, you know, kudos to who want to do them things. But I could never have come from the background there, because I wouldn't save me. Like music wouldn't really save me. And you know what I mean? And music and people would support me right through the time. That's really saved me, because you think it's easy for voice for people. And I'm on this voice and just bench shooting them. You think it's easy for majority of them producers who are around the place, and you're the first man voice for them, and them stop voice up and rhythm. Yeah? You think it's easy to put your youth them in one school and then you have to tell them, say you have to bring them down to a lower school because who you're investing in and invest back in you. Them things are not easy. Them things they lick a lot of people chip and mash up a lot of people chip. So strong when I'm there. You think it's easy to lose your first week and start take back bus? Eh? And them things they may tell you. So when a man see me do certain things, me not do certain things because of me. Me don't fulfill what me have to do on earth. Me can't dead anytime. Me can't dead anytime. Because me welcome that anytime. Me don't do what me have to do. Me do my purpose on earth already. But I just told me youth them and my mother still alive. And me have other people me for help. If my mother go and my youth them go, you can't take me anytime. Because me don't do what me have to do for earth. Me don't fly the most place in the world. Me don't bust and break poverty cycle and tell me say yo, sufferation. No more I can kick over my mother's soul pot again. See, if a boy this my mother and me no want to do him nothing, me can't do him nothing in person. Me can't pay for do him so.
Which we're not going to do.
No, me say tell him me have the power so me can't do it, but I don't like me ever do it, but me just put myself. The Bible said the Almighty said best to have it and don't use it, and want it and don't get it, and don't want it and can't use it. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not really easy. You think it's easy if you have a mother like my mother where say, son, you know, so I don't really want nothing from you. And people are saying, you know, your mother suffering very and this and that. Because my mother decides to, she not go left them work, kind of, my son. And this I want to do. This is what sent you to school. And me can't come ridicule it now. While people on the outside saying that you make your mother do this and it's not me. She decide to do it, no matter how much money make you earn. So, them things they're hard. And more time you go in and Sizzla sing about dry cry, you have to just dry cry. Your heart cry and inside you cry and you feel away. But you think it's easy if you have a bad day, but everybody will look to you for solve for them bad day.
Oh God, I
think it's easy if you live people see as a human being, but not you yourself is a robot. It's not easy. You think it easy to have your kids them and don't know if you be a father? Because I know me don't know if you be a real father, you know. Me's a good provider. Because me not have father, me don't know if you be a father. Me just a grow if you be a father. Me don't know how to like. Or when me go certain places and me see, it's like assassin and them man there some like some different type of father. Me don't know if you do it. Me don't grow them. Me don't know if you do it. Like me just grow, learn to do it. And a man say, yo, him this and him that. But where a man know cannot be held against him. You understand? Because enough always just provider. Me dep on the road 24/7. Me go all about the place. So anything when my kids them want them get, me try my best to make them get it done. Even if my mother them not deal where me come. You know, me try my best. Me try to do my thing and real, but like for really, I could never go up on a podium and say, I am a great father.
Oh God, this guy is gonna kill me.
I can never do that. I'm a great provider, but me not even is a good father, like even good, because I've never get a hug from like remember getting a hug from my father and tell my father I say, you're great, you know. Me not get them things there, so me not used to them something. Me not used to like end a year like me go Jamaica end a year now me go family or like Christmas day I go Christmas thing I go and say family and embrace family and me are the only outcast there, so you know. So it's one different type of things. It's a different life. It's a different type of thing when I live.
Oh.
A different.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. You promised me that you weren't gonna do this.
I'm tell you, my story deep. Nobody never get my story like this. I tell us one deep story. If you really want the story, then I want deep story because you see people really a lot of things where them not even know say it's a learning process. Where I kill me for, I really don't know how to do it. I learn how to do it. You know what I mean? So I might not know. You know, easy if you sleep on bed. Yo, let me tell you this, Moms. I sleep on a mattress for about 10 years. My mother can tell you. 10 years. And every time I sleep on it, I have a hole in my side. Spring come through the mattress and bore me every night. Rat living at the mattress. Me have to pad the mattress with shirt and them things there. See? That's how me and my brother them sleep on. And I can testify upon my life and everything. We go through them things there. You think it easy if you live in our house and when you look on your door, one big hole there, the door, and you see outside, anybody can. When my teeth out at night time, I through the hole that I go through and come in at the house and go back out at night time. So when a man look on a youth and you just say what you feel like. So that's why when people say them things, it don't really hurt me because these things when me go through in a life and when me been a go through in a life, it alright. You think it easy to know say a man call in a music and say, why DJ? China star. You know, one spot, you know. And I run the place. At the time I run the place. And you will take your time with your time and make sure say a man alright. And when a man forgive back a strength, a man overlook it. Them things are not easy. When I talk some man do nothing. Them things are not easy if you know say a man overlook it. When a man go up on the radio, and you vindicate for you get the slot, and when you go up on the radio, don't play none of your song them. It's not easy, and then a man see and I laugh with you every day. Them things that break out, them things that discourage you. See? Them things that discourage you. So when a man too near the forest and can't see the trees, and then every time a man in a certain situation, a man accept it to solve it. You, me not sell drugs, you know. Me never sell weed yet from a bar. Me not even smoke weed. Me not sell drugs or music. I'm an additional business then when I use. When I make no money out of music and everything, additional business on the side and everything there. All of my things them will invest back in the music. So I skill and wise, that's why I'm still there today. Why you think a lot of great artists is not here today? Because the same people them will kill the artists them. Because the artists them don't have the resources for themselves, them don't have a studio for themselves, them not have the rhythm for themselves. So once you bust the artist and you have the artist array, then you see them one now. Expect the artist to do every single thing that you want the artist to do. And one time the artist said, no, me I care about my son to get some ice cream. You stop vice the artist. I make the artist think decelerate. See? So what I do, I study these things and say, yo, a human being without resources is a dull individual. See? So before me buy one of them things, now me have 100 of them things, but before me buy one of them something, I make sure that I create resources. When a man say, yo, the artist are just boss and him have drive Benz. Of course, I drive one Benz and I Octane my name and make, yeah, I drive Benz now, but I say, of course, I could have drive. But should I know so you're going to say this about me, I know you're going to ridicule me, say I could have buy Benz and Ray and them stuff there. Yeah. But, and don't put resources inside because at the end of the day, I see artists rise and run the place and let me soon beat them now because they don't really have none. So I decide to say, yo, I'm not going to be that. See? So I take the sacrifice and I'm not going to be that. You think it's easy for no say you're one of the most talented art. There's no that you don't have 5 artists in Jamaica like me. We're different. Like really, really different. And you don't get the glory where you need to get art. No, but them don't give them not give the support where you need to get as a nation. You get it. You have to out there. Like Antoinette says you have to left and restart, then you have to out, then you have to restart from scratch again. And every time you have to restart, every time you try them, shoot it down. See? You think it's easy if you know you put out an album and the albums are great. See? And all of them man, they just overlook it and not review it. Them not say nothing. Them not write up about it. Them see it just naturally going at the charts, them by itself. Them see it premiere, them see the people them are outside of the world, they buy it and it premiere. I say artists going at the top 3 just by pre-order and are the biggest headline news. And I've done that numerous times. My album debut number 2 on Billboard chart and all of them overlook it. Majority of them overlook it. If you look on the local chart, if you look on the local review, there might be about 2 review. I think Zip FM write it up and I think Kevin Jackson write it up. And somebody else. All of the other platforms, them dash on my thing I wrote. Like them not see it. So what I am doing, I'm not doing nothing for reggae music. And when I do something, when Octane go number 3 or number 2 or number 1 on the chart, it's good. It's good just like when Bob Marley the number 1 on the chart. So my number 1 is not good just as for them one. But what the problem? It's good for the genre itself. So these are the things that I got through. Them are the fight when me got through. See? Remember, Octavia sing the biggest song for she 9, Internet. Majority of them go overlook Octavia. And she come back again at 10, and majority of them. See, remember, say a 9-year-old and 10-year-old as a female, she'll sing them song and they overlook. She 11, she sing one of the biggest songs. She voices Zoom, she voices Shotgun, she voices everything. And then we see other artists and them Pitney and them Ray and them Ray, big up every other artist Ray, and boom, biggest headline in the world. Yeah, like on a serious note. You never see me do the same thing with Activa. Activa write her own songs them.
Yeah.
So these are the things they want me to do. And them don't play it like, a fool in the shima do.
Octane, I tell you, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. We definitely have to do a part 2. You up for it?
Oh, what is?
You up for it?
Yes, we have to do a 1+1. Watch out.
You're up for a 1+1? Oh my God, this has been. What is that?
Yo, so one buckle there, so just bust and wake me up. Yo, I tried this.
Blessings, 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 blessings. Yo, I'm telling you, it was such a pleasure having you on this platform. I know I was encouraged, I was inspired, I was motivated 100%, 100% by you and your story, the things that you went through and everything. Octane, I am so blessed to have you as a friend. It's not even funny, and I am honored to. And I just want you to know that irrespective of what people say about you, I still think you're an amazing dad. I still think you're an amazing individual. And on behalf of all the persons that you have helped, I want to tell you thank you, because you probably don't hear that as often. Guys, let me tell you, the first time I met him, I was hosting, I think it was at National Stadium, the first time I met him. And let me tell you how genuine this guy is. It was 2004. I was hosting Full Tilt. Tell me if you remember. Full Tilt. It's a car show at the National Stadium, one of the biggest events. I was hosting it, myself and Bergerman. So I was from Roots FM at the time, and him and Sizzler was the top artist that night. And one piece of fight, the two of them a fight over me on the stage. And it turned out to be the first conversation we have. He said, well, Sizzler, when I'm feeling a war thing, you know, I just want to sing one thing for her. And he sang LOVE, I love you. And from this, we connect up until now, inseparable.
No, the phone chip out. Yes, yeah. The phone chip out.
You really want me to tell the story again? So you sung the LOVE, I love you. That's how we connected, and that's where we became friends. When the whole tug of war thing was going on between you and Sizzler. And this was from 2004. And we still managed to maintain a relationship. And I must say thank you again so much for everything that you have done. Thank you for the work that you have been doing in the community that people don't know about, that you don't talk about. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your story. Many persons don't see this side of you. And I just want to let you know that we really appreciate you sharing your testimony on Stay Planted. And guys, for persons who have been requesting it, there will be a part 2. There will be a part 1 and 1. 1+1. That's what you call it, Tim?
Because I see you start shed tears, so. I cut out enough of his story, like that's just one third of my story of my got you.
Yeah, that's what we said we're going to do part 2. We're going to have part 2. But before I let you go, guys, if you're not following me or Octane, please follow right now. This interview will also be live on my YouTube channel. It's called Planted But Needed Water. You can get my book on Amazon, Planted But Needed Water. You can also get the Mood album on Amazon, any music platform. But Octane, before I let you go, you have to close off for me. All right? So I don't know how you're going to close off. Alfred Music, big up yourself, guys. Alfred is coming next month. I have Alfred on as well. I see Tino Evans as well. I saw DJ Blue. I saw Golda, some Mad Cabra at one point on as well. I saw Egyptian on as well. Egyptian is the following month as well. Guys, you just have to follow me to see who is coming. You don't know who is next. I saw Chuck Fender on as well at one point. So he will be on. I have Ding Dong on in August as well. But you just have to follow to see what is going on. So again, thank you so very much for staying planted. And every Wednesday, we try to encourage, we try to motivate you, we try to inspire you.
When I say Mad Cabra, you mean the artist?
Yeah.
Mad Crabber will tell you. Let me hear this. Mad Crabber will tell you, say, me I run the whole place.
Yeah.
Mad Crabber, remember Crabber saying, Crabber the dog.
You're breaking up.
So.
Yeah, man. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Crabber will tell you. I put more me there. And
yeah.
Turn my car on the road. Drive him down and turn my car. Cabra well ready for shoot up the car. Because I know the man, they're serious. The man in run them type of joke there. I say, Cabra, I'm here alone out there now. Help me now. I need help. Man say, Mr. Brother, I need help. I there put more, I represent me alone out there. You know, I gone uptown and I need help. Me alone. Stage show, me alone with the man them from my boat. Me alone. Me represent 2 places. Portmore, Clarendon. Me need help. Because I remember I didn't really, I do not show. So me need help. Cabra say, all right. And about a month after, also, I think about a month after, I tell her, the mouth you not touch your back when a boy teeth a pull. Understand?
I never get the one there. I never get that one.
Me tell her, and every interview, every interview him go up and him tell Winford, him go up and interview him say Winford, remember say a pig and them thing them raising a farm, you know, a Octane Story, you know, a Octane Story Blackie Road, you know. I say, Cabra, me need help.
Yes.
And this side say, he need help, you know. I just say, all right, me sing back some song. And my producer, I send over there to DJ Frost.
Yeah.
And he produce the song same way. Understand? So, enough effort I put in, man. Enough effort I put in.
I know.
The first time I said everything, Cabral is I said. So enough effort. But people say acting antisocial. You know, I'm not antisocial. That's what people always take my energy wrong. So I just.
I'm glad you mentioned that. A couple weeks ago, I was talking to Craig from Voicemail, and he said the same thing. He said people look at you guys and say, you know what, you're an antisocial or on a hype. But that is not the case. It's just that you guys have to protect your energy. And it is very important that you protect your energy, protect your circle. And I can appreciate that. Octane, close out for me.
Yeah. Hold on, before I close, you see me? You see once Mr. Antoinette.
Yeah.
Me say you. Me no matter who now say you, you me say. Because you might have 100 enemies, but you have never done me anything wrong.
That's right.
So who find bad from you, me might find good from you. You have never done anything wrong. So me can't use that. And ready, me have to give you a fair chance to prove to me say, ready. So when you say you, 100% me give you, or 110%. Because when we give 110%, there's nothing more to be given. So if you want mash up that, then you mash up that. That's all my mistake. But when you mash it up now, then me just know say me have to go just move on. Enough people can't follow me. So come with that. But people, sure to follow her and go and buy her book. Show her the book again. See the book there? Mm-hmm.
And it's all over my page. So just follow me and then send me a DM. We can chat and everything. Somebody said one of the things that they respect about you, Octane, is that you interact with your fans, which most persons don't do.
No, they respect, man. I have to interact with my fans, them right show. Right,
so
right now, I have one of the greatest fans.
Yeah.
Greatest fan, and the first time them come in contact with me on the internet, them tell me one long paragraph about mother this with that mother.
Jeez.
And then now, I DM the person and said, did you read what I post? Because them they offended about a video I post, but I said, did you read the caption? And I get the mother. I get the something about my mother again. And I say, all right, tell me about 100 more about my mother. And them say it, and I say, all right, I'm done with it now. I don't think you have no more left. I said, did you read the post? And them no answer. I say, yo, I said to them, I read everything you're writing, and I know you're an intelligent person because you construct your sentences, them, I know you're not done. See? And me give you a chance to vent and read. I said, did you read the post? No. No. Nah. I said, go back and read it. And then go back and read it. Oh, no, I never read it, I never see it. And then become my best friend now. They become my best friend now. So sometimes out of bad becomes good. Because two black people don't like read no more. So
yes. I know. Yes. Oh my God. I-Octane, you are something else. And guys, can you tell that we haven't spoken in a long while and it feels like when we connect. You understand? As I go, real.
Sis, we're glad someone could do the program for you, you know what I mean? And bless up, you know what I mean? And big up. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Pops.
Give thanks for the platform where you create and the platform where you have, and I give thanks to the artists that must support you, and you know what I mean. So yeah, hope you record this on YouTube wise and edit up and set up your thing and you know what I mean.
Yes. Yeah. And of course, I always have you when I can call upon for help because you are a man of many talent and you do everything for yourself, and that's why I'm so happy that you are on my support system. And again, thank you so much for everything, because you could have easily well said, Anthony, I'm done with you from Jamaica days, but you're not that type.
No. And big up Marley on the live. I've spoken to Marley one day.
Yeah.
I think she has some form of bone disease or something, I don't remember. Or some headache or something. And she explained to me how much pain she feel at daytime. Sometimes she just want to go, but I don't know. It's like she touched me with that. Like, I don't remember what she tell me she have, but the pain that she feel at daytime. Marley 5.
Marley 5, big up yourself. Send me a message. Oh, my Marley 5, Tremengal Neurolog. Oh, that's... Yeah. Marley, follow me and send me a message so we can talk.
She tell me about the pain where she have feel for years and where she got through. You know what I mean? She tell me, I said, God no star. See it? Big up yourself, Marley. And she said, boy, I-Octane, I love you. I have to support your music. And for a person, if you go through them things, that's why when some people not do it, we expect to do it, and then we are going.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Marley one day. Just give ya, man. Give thanks when we rise and see the sun. Hey, me have to give praises. The works of the Most High are amazing. And when me have no money, now me save it. But still I said it. But still I said the same thing. Life are the greatest thing, yeah, man. Give thanks when we rise and see the sun. Yeah, me have to give praises. The works of the Most High are amazing. And when me have no money, now me savings. But still I say the same thing, yeah. Me not say you can't floss and rave. But remember to floss, fast and pray. Cause you know how mankind, mankind stay. And she said, cause you know how mankind stay. Trouble cross them way, them member, yeah. No gratitude in these days, yeah. As me say, God, them a kiss state. Them say me too young for you give praise, but that them mistake. So me give thanks to good and the bad times, them. Greatest thing we have life, friend. Although me not baptized, for my sins me judge and not chastise. Life are the greatest thing, yeah, man. All courtesy active here. Bless the love and Anthony, pick up yourself. It was a pleasure with me. And I know that after I hang up this, the phone, I'm going to stop act up. Devil, I rebuke you.
Yeah! All right, thank you so much again, I-Octane, for passing through. We were talking with Bayomi Muir, definitely, aka I-Octane. He was on, or he's on the Stay Planted platform. Come next week, we will be talking to DJ Blue. And I just want to remind you that if you're not listening or if you're not following me, please hit the follow button right now. If you're not following I-Octane, do that. If you don't get the album yet, it is only $8 and it's available on all musical platforms. If you don't have the Planted book and the book, thank you so much.
Go get the book. Go get the book. Type the name and pin it.
Planted but needed water. Do that for me, I-Octane. I don't remember how to do that. Planted but needed water is the name of the book, and it is available on Amazon, and it's also available on Kindle, so you're able to do that. This interview will also be on my YouTube channel. Definitely. Thank you guys so much for keeping the conversation alive. Thank you so much. I-Octane, the first promise you make to me, you break it in a one night. You tell me, say, you're not going to make me cry. You tell me you're not going to make me cry. India, thank you so much, baby. Thank you, my love. Moods and Planted But Needed Water. So as you get the Moods album on the same platform, you just type in Planted But Needed Water. And again, who's that? Libby Goodess. You think you want to talk to some more people before we leave? What you want me to do? Somebody's still asking for Sing My Struggle, Ja Vibes. Oh, and Ja Vibes need a dub. He's one of my DJs here in Canada, here. So he need a dub from you. Yeah. So
Planted but needed water, yes, sir?
Yeah. He need a dub from you as well, I-Octane.
Water with air, the N-R-E-R.
E-R.
Okay.
Water. Thank you, RT Wilma, Teddy. Thank you. Javibes is asking for My Struggles. That's one of my favorite one. Sing that for me, please.